2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. A great time to be in the Bayou. This is fabulous. The Big Easy, Louisiana, and TPC Louisiana, Rich. This is a nice golf course.
This is a nice golf course. You got to be careful of all the critters, the creepy crawly things that can pop up out of some of these lakes and out in the swamplands. I really enjoy this design. I think that this is probably one of the more enjoyable TPC golf courses I've ever played, and I always enjoy coming back here.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot into the first. Great shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
And as we move along, it's Harold Varner, the third, on top of this event. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
They've decided to club up.
Outstanding approach shot. So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
This one's looking good.
Beautiful shot. Currently at -3 for the round. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And it's that man, Harold Varner, leading this event. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, What's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Nicely done.
From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 170 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is all over it.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Currently at 7 under for the day. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
That's well holed. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Good look at birdie here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Harold Varner III currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. This one's for birdie.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Ooh.
That was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. An opportunity for a birdie here. Currently 12 under for the round. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
4 feet to the cup. Oh, well holed for eagle. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That goes down for an eagle.
Holy cannoli, where in the world did this come from? This was so far away, I didn't think he could reach it at 2.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
He's currently in a share of 11th place. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well played, mate. And this putt to move into the top 10. Yes, they've made it. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
And down it goes. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Not bad. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Eight feet to the cup. Good stroke. Wonderful shot. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
And just in the first cut here. Oh, if you don't mind, an albatross to walk off the day. Golf shot. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Not a bad line, this one. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Great touch.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And a very familiar sight, Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you got to be careful to, A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 3 shots off the lead. opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Good shot there. Hold this putt and a chance for second place. Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. This putt to move into a share of second place. And that signs off on today's round.